Shripad Rajam Sharanam Prapadye. Chapter 35 gives us a description of the aggressive form of Taradevi. Shankar Bhatt and Dharmagupta proceeded on their journey. On the way, they came across an ashram of a realized sage. He was a devotee of Taradevi. The disciples of this sage took both of them in the ashram and offered them food after they finished their puja and bhajan. The sage said, Lord Shripad had already indicated to me that you too would be using this ashram. I have given you the comfort the way he has directed me. With the worship of Taradevi, one can achieve salvation. She is the savior of her devotees, so she is called Taradevi. Due to her grace, some are gifted with the power to make their utterance true, that is Vakasiddhi. Hence, she is called Neela Saraswati too. Vashishta Rishi was the first to intensely pray to her. Her temple is consecrated in the Mahishi village in Mithila. It was here that Vashishta Rishi received her grace. The sage further said that when he came out of the temple, he saw a young and beautiful girl. Her anklets made a melodious sound. She asked him, Baba, where all will you roam searching for me? The sage thought, is this Taradevi? Taradevi sits in alignment with her hands offering blessings, one leg folded and the other leg let down. She sits with Shiva. She is blue in complexion and has 3 eyes. She has a weapon, a skull, a lotus and an axe. She wears tiger skin and wears a garland of skull. Thus, she is an epitomic blend of worldly desires and ultimate liberation. Saying so, the young girl took the form of a radiant young boy. The boy had a calm and compassionate look on his face like a yogi. He was wearing anklets which were tied for him. The sage then removed the anklets carefully on the boy's instructions. The boy then said, keep this pair of anklets with you. It has energy-giving force in it. What you will eat, where you should go, and what you should be doing will be decided by this pair of anklets. The boy then suddenly disappeared from there. The sage then visited sacred places like Kalighat, Puri and Simhachal in the south. He then reached Padagaya at Sri Pitikapur. When he visited the Swayambhu idol of Lord Dattatreya, he also got a vision of the serpent in the anthill nearby. This made his Kundalini, that is a seat of spiritual power, awakened. He then moved about singing praises of Tara Devi. Coincidentally, he came outside Sri Narasimha Varma's house. There he once again got the vision of the same radiant young boy. Sri Narasimha Varma had a unique chariot in his house. The boy seated himself in the chariot and asked the sage to pull it. But the sage refused. To this the boy said, if you do not pull the chariot, then I will make footwear out of your skin and wear it. The sage reluctantly started pulling the chariot. The boy whipped the sage and the chariot was drawn just outside the boy's mother's chamber. When the sage saw the boy's grandmother, that is Rajamamba, he felt a cool wave over his body. The worker in the chariot then explained to Bapannacharya and his wife Rajamamba the harsh treatment meted out to the sage by the young boy. The boy was none other than Lord Shripad. Lord Shripad then told Bapannacharya that the worker was lying, to which he said, Shripada, you will always tell the truth. You are a manifestation of the aggressive Tara Devi. By mere thought itself, you can alter the fabric of one's destiny. So, now please put an end to your mischief. Have pity on that ill-fated person, that is a sage. Lord Shripad explained, this Brahmin, that is a sage, is an ardent worshipper of the aggressive Tara Devi, but he took up the path of sannyas, that is renunciation from the worldly matters, without his guru's consent. The worker in the chariot at Narasimha Varma's house is none other than this sage's father in his past life. This Brahmin was so preoccupied with his thoughts of sannyas that he did not even fulfill the death formalities that a son should do for his parents. He will be free of that karma only if he serves his parents in this life. With this, Lord Shripad went into complete silence. The sage, then as Lord Shripad had advised, served his parents of his present life. He kept the anklets in the sacred place of worship at home. He also received Tara Devi's grace and cured people of their miseries and illness selflessly. Lord Shripad gave a vision to the sage that the pair of anklets must be handed over to Dharmagupt and Shankar Bhat. Taking this, the two now left for their onward journey. Chapter 35 ends here. The reader and the listener will be blessed with the power to bring to truth whatever one utters, that is Vakasiddhi. May Lord Shripad bless us all. Shripad Rajam Sharanam Prapadhe.